If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. And if you need any code cards, make sure you check out Potown Store for automatic email delivery and use code Tablemon for 5% off all your purchases. If you're from Europe, mealybotsgaming.com is a great option to get your cards from. They have all sorts of sealed products, merchandise, and all the sets available from Pokemon Sun and Moon upwards, including the latest Hidden Fate set. Don't forget to use Tablemon code when checking out to get a further 5% off from your final purchase. Hello everyone and welcome back. Hope it wasn't too big of a delay for all of you. Hopefully the stream stops buffering for a lot of you. Thanks so much for the follow, Grammar Time. And so we are now going to be taking a look at this very beautiful and very expensive, I guess, Rayquaza GX deck. Now, I honestly, here, the buffer. I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know if. I honestly don't know, or I couldn't figure out anything to add to this other than Church Bowls, but then even then, it didn't seem great. TV Bard, thanks so much for the follow. This is Jose Marrero's regional winning list from Hartford, which was a long time ago, but I honestly couldn't come up with anything in particular to add to this deck to actually make it better. Honestly, I couldn't come up with anything in particular to actually make it better. So that's why it's the exact same list. It's just blinked out, I guess. It is simply blinked out in order to accommodate all the new shinies. So I have Rayquaza GX with 180 HP, which is a pretty bland number for either format, really. However, we do have the Stormy Winds ability, allowing us to discard the top 3 and then attach energy to ourselves. And we also have Dragon Break, dealing 30 damage for each basic grass and basic lightning energy attached to our Pokemon. So no double dragon energy shenanigans for us. There is an argument to saying like this is definitely not better than Turbo Dark overall with Zoroark Ninja, but you are using a GX instead of an attack team. So there's that, and I wanted to give it a try. And you also have other tools at your disposal, such as Cocoa Prism to accelerate energy, along with Tapu Koko GX. This golden Tapu looks really beautiful. We have the ability Arrow Trail, being able to absorb lightning energy from your other Pokemon to this one when you play it from your hand, and then going Tapu Thunder GX, dealing 50 damage times the amount of energy attached to all of your opponent's Pokemon. Pretty nice. Then you have Circuitry GX with the Flashing Head to prevent attacks from Pokemon that have special energy attached, which is definitely more prominent in Expanded. You have Shaman as a mini Rayquaza doing Flower Storm, 30 damage for each basic energy attached to all of your Pokemon, costing 2 grass energies. And we have Sudowoodo to block our opponent's bench after we play Skyfield, which allows them to have a bigger bench. We have a Ricorio for Night March and Vespiquen purposes, Mr. Mime to protect the bench, Zeraora to give us free treat, and then we have Tapu Lele and Shaman. I guess there's merit to Dedenne as well, but overall, you're already discarding so much with Rayquaza that I was also very hesitant on playing the Dedenne. We have Max Elixirs to accelerate energy, we have 14 energy total. We have a variety of really nice supporters. We have the Compressor as well to help us putting energy in the discard pile, putting the Hose with the Rebirth ability so that you can flip a coin and have it come back with 2 more energies to increase your damage output, but also getting supporters in the discard pile for VS Seeker purposes. We have Rescue Stretcher, something that we sorely miss in Standard, and so we are going to jump into the ladder and continue to play a few matches. It seems like I lost everyone on that cut. Seems like I lost everyone on that cut. But oh well, we'll finish recording this to make sure that there's content on the channel, and then I'm gonna tweak the settings because every day it buffers, every day I don't know, it starts buffering and causing delays for people. Okay. Alright, so we're going second. Hopefully that means we get a turn 1 attack off. We start with our beautiful Shiny Ray. Look at that. That looks absolutely beautiful for sure. That looks insanely beautiful. Alright. Alright. Oh no, there's more than 3 people. I don't know why it only says there's 3 people, but there's definitely more than 3 people. Alright. You guys are just very quiet. Okay. Ooh, our Rayquaza GX mirror match. What are the odds? What are actually the odds? Regular Ray versus Shiny Ray. So if she gets the Sudowoodo down, that's gonna be very annoying. Does discard a grass, a compressor, and another grass. Does hit the elixir, the first one doesn't hit the second one. And then we're getting end out of her hand. Not the biggest of deals, right? Not the biggest of deals. So getting a turn 1 attack off with this deck seems difficult-ish. Yep, there's the Sudowoodo. There's the Sudowoodo, so we don't get to reap the benefits of the Sky Field. And alright, so I'm gonna treasure away this for another Ray. And then I'll use my own ability. I will definitely grab that energy. I lose the circuitry and an Ultra Ball, not the biggest of deals. I'll go ahead and let loose to draw a few extra cards. Alright, so I do get to max Elixir and fail it. I also get to bench their aura, and then I get to Tempest GX into a brand new hand. So we'll see what my opponent has. I didn't get a very explosive start at all. Whiffing the elixir definitely sucked. I can't get back the elixir with the dowsing machine. Can't get more rays, so I have a decent-ish hand. Ooh, we see Wishful Baton being played by my opponent. So finding Field Blower, if I even play it, I'm not even sure, will be pretty important. And then, are you guys still there? Twitch is being so weird lately. Anyways, so there's the Shaman. My opponent will definitely try to end me or let loose me. Both would be pretty bad. Both would certainly be pretty bad. See the attachment. There's the Dia Seeker for the N. I mean, this game should basically be whoever gets the first 2 prizes ends up winning. That should be, for the most part, what this matchup will end up producing here. To see the Acrobike. I'm not a big fan of discarding the Coco, but I do have Stretcher, so it's not a big deal. Loses the Let Loose. I'm fine with that. Does find the Flowstone. The question is, can she find 2 more energies though? She already attached. There's a Rain that discard pile that's huge. And there's 2 elixirs used. Field Blower gets rid of the Stadium. Interesting. Just to draw a few extra cards. So she really wants the KO, of course. No surprise there. But now she needs another Ray, right? Gets another energy in play. The Coco Prism gets one more energy in play. Oh, wow, she failed it. So no Coco Prism and no Shaman and no Ray? What? Maybe she already has a Shaman? No, she's just gonna retreat and has the max elixir. Does hit. So does she have the knockout here? No, she does. Everything went well for my opponent right here. Okay, I mean, she doesn't have the greatest setup behind this. And, I mean, the thing is, I don't have any lightning energy though. Oh, but I can use Coco and Coco Prism to get the KO. So she gets the first... She gets the first two prizes, which is a problem. Which is certainly a problem. So I'm gonna do this. Coco Prism is in there. So I'm gonna discard 2 lightning energy. And... I mean, ending her doesn't seem great. So what else would I get rid of? I guess the Oricorio is fine. Yeah, the Oricorio seems good. Oh wait, I already used my GX. I almost made an oopsies right here. Okay, I mean, going for Coco Prism is still correct though. And I don't have... So I'm gonna need Kuzma then. Well, I just lost the N. No, I can't Kuzma. So I'm gonna need an energy to attach to the active, and I'm gonna need max elixirs off of this Sycamore. I'm not playing Archies today. I am in fact not playing Archies today. Okay, so the max elixir does hit. That's very nice. So then I'll go ahead and attach. I do have a rescue stretcher since I do have 2 lost Rayquazas. That seems like a good idea, but I think I'm gonna put them back into the deck. Yeah, I'm gonna put these 2 and what, the Coco, I guess, back into the deck, and then I don't want to give my opponent the Skyfield, so I'm gonna set up for 3. I have just enough energy to get a KO this turn, but she gets to keep all the energy, she gets to power up another Ray. We do know from her Ultra Ball that she probably doesn't have another Ray unless she cut it off the prices. Okay, transfers all the energy to that Ray. That seems like a mistake, because now, once she loses that Ray, she's gonna be in trouble. I did lose the N, however, and to be a Seeker, so I won't be able to Lele for N. Like, that was the reason I didn't discard N with the Compressor. I have 3 energies. I can attach one. I can Rescue Stretcher back the other one, so I'm gonna need a Max Elixir hit while I get End. Alright. That's that. Oh, that actually gets me the N to respond to this after I get rid of 5 energies. So hopefully that's good enough. Still 2 rays in the discard pile. Doesn't seem like my opponent had the ray or hit the ray from the prize cards. Doesn't seem like she did. So what do I need? I need to hit this elixir. And then whatever I top deck, I Dowsing Machine. Oh no, I need to hit this elixir, attach the energy, and then off of the N, find a Rescue Stretcher or a Ray. So like any treasure, any Rescue Stretcher, any of those works. It's gonna be tough though. It's definitely gonna be tough. I mean, the reverse might mean that my opponent's playing Ninja Boy. She might be playing Ninja Boy. The fact that I fell behind was really bad, but she has no backup Ray, so that certainly helps our case, right? That certainly helps our case. Okay, so I'll promote the Marshadow. Okay. I mean, taking a KO with this would be fantastic, but I'm 1 energy short. So, I don't know. I think I have to guarantee the KO. Okay, so then what if I go... No. Can I really put this on my last elixir? I can't, right? I definitely can't. So, okay, so I'm gonna elixir. I do hit. So then the question is, do I dowsing machine for N? Only 2 elixirs gone. So she probably just got the last ray from the prize cards. I think I have to N. I really think I have to N here. I really think I have to N. I don't have terrible odds to getting another ray. Of 4 cards, I have the two rays I put back, 2 treasures, there we go, an Ultra Ball. So pretty solid, pretty solid. And then I also have that guy as well if I really need to. Don't think I discard anything else. Alright, so then I'm gonna Ultra Ball. And I'm gonna grab this guaranteed energy. I don't wanna play with flips. I don't wanna, well, I guess I could have flipped. Nah. And then I'll grab the lightning. Alright, so just enough energy. My opponent has 2 cards in hand. I have 0. Now I have 2, but I got the KO. She has no ray in play. The wishful atom transfer there seems like it wasn't the best call, in my opinion. 2 really bad prizes, however, so it's not likely I'll be able to win next turn. It's not very likely I will be able to win next turn unless I top deck. We see this ray, not very threatening. That seems like a really bad inclusion in this deck. That seems like a really bad inclusion in this deck. You see the compressor trying to thin as much as possible, seeing what's left in the deck. 3 rays gone and a stretcher. We have yet to see the 4th ray get played. Maybe she's figuring out that she has no more options here. Maybe she's figuring that she has no more options. I have 2 Guzmas I can top deck. So 1 in 6 chance I just outright win. Next turn, Lysander, come on. Lysander, nice. I almost made a big oopsies earlier. Okay, and then we see the pass, perfect. So we'll Dragon Break and then hopefully we can win next turn. Hopefully we can win next turn. Triple Rebirth, that's crazy as well. So there's a chance, depending on what my opponent top decks, there is a chance. Another Rebirth. We never saw her Shaman Prism Star, maybe she doesn't play it. Oh. Why do they top deck like that? Alright, so we see the Ray. She has to win this turn, right? She gets that energy. She can't elixir though. Does she have energy switches? 1 energy switch does it. that message. She plays Energy Switch or the Coco Prism Star. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yikes. I was like, I'm dead, aren't I? No Coco Prism, no Shaded Prism. So definitely my opponent needs... With a better list, she probably would have won. Because she got the first KO, right? She got the first KO. So if she had gotten the first... yeah, the Coco Prism would have done it. Neutron HS, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel with your Twitch Prime subscription. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you to do so. Welcome to the stream. Once again, as of tomorrow, I will try and stream over on I will be streaming over on YouTube for the foreseeable future, so just keep that in mind. I really do appreciate the support, Neutron, and it's just like an experiment. Yeah, I'm gonna stream next week on YouTube, see what happens, and then if it works out, awesome, and then if not, then we will come back to Twitch. Yeah, no big deal. All right, not the best hand. We're rooting for my opponent to go Bridger on turn 1. Mulligans are always nice, and oh, this is Greninja for sure. Yeah, and he's playing this Greninja too. Wow, well, that's gonna be annoying. So we will have abilities if he focuses on that Greninja, but we're gonna have to flip to deal damage every turn, which is super annoying. So getting a turn 1 KO is going to be extremely crucial here. And I might go out of my way to Dowsing Machine for the Elixir if that gets me the turn 1 KO. Turn 1 Ditto with the level ball, interesting. I guess that's technically a 5th Brokey. Alright, so playing a wide variety of Pokemon for my opponent. Alright, so we're definitely Mysterious Treasuring, right? For the Ray. And then we'll go ahead and Stormy Winds. I definitely feel like I would want Floatstone in this. Goodbye Shaman Prism. And goodbye Energies as well. Alright, so then we'll go ahead and do this. I do hit. Okay, so I really want the turn 1 KO. So I'm gonna get back the Elixir. Please hit, Elixir. Please hit. We're counting on you. Stormy Winds discarding 2 energies was pretty sad though. Alright. Alright. What a start here. What an absolutely fantastic start. So I'll go ahead and play Skyfield. I don't think my opponent will benefit from that at all. I guess there was merit to Coco GX as well. Potentially getting that turn 1 KO. I'll Ultra Ball for another Ray. That seems solid. Don't think my opponent will attack my hand, or I'm hoping he won't. More energies in the discard pile, not great. And then the Elixir still hits though, pretty good. And we got a 6 energy in play on turn 1. Pretty nice. Dragon Break, and then we'll just do that every turn from now on. Piglet Liquid, what do I think about the new Raichu from Cosmic Eclipse? The one that deals 20 damage for every lightning energy in play? Is that what the one? That's a new one, right? I honestly don't like it. I think it's pretty underwhelming because you need 14 energy in play to KO any tag team. And that seems like a lot. You know, that's a lot of energy in play. which can be problematic. Because how many turns are you going to attack with Nuzzle? Like, you're gonna have to attack probably once or twice at least, right? With Nuzzle. And then after you do that, wow, such a bad. You never should do that. And then after that, like, you've probably lost the 2 Pokemon, right? Because the format is very aggressive. And if you're 2-hit KOing, like, you also lose energies. Like, which Pokemon are you attaching the energy to? It could cause custom captured, it could get sniped with Venom Shot, so I don't know. Yeah, only 2 water duplicates Greninja. That's the greediest thing I've ever seen. That is just ridiculously greedy. So I'm gonna call rest for a bunch of cards here. That, playing 2 of each, is just so greedy. So greedy. Alright. So let's go ahead and compress away this guy, the circuitry. Yeah, I'm never gonna attack with circuitry. And then I think that's it. I guess the other compressor works fine. And then we'll go ahead and Ultra Wall away the Ho and the N. For Sudowoodo, I like Sudowoodo here because he loses something potentially important. And then I haven't attached energy yet, right? So I don't know, Piglet, it seems underwhelming. Like, a Pokemon that in order to do damage needs other Pokemon to attack before, and then you lose those Pokemon, that's I think my biggest issue, you know? That's I think my biggest issue with the concept. Peruse, hello, thank you so much for being here. Alright, so my opponent does get back the pieces. He chose to discard a Frogate here, interestingly enough. I also would have chosen the Ditto, I think. Well, no, I guess this makes sense. Thank you so much for hanging out, Peruse. Thank you so much. Okay, so here we go, right? Here we go with the Greninja. So then the question is, do I try to KO it? I mean, my opponent did nothing. I should try to KO it. There we go, perfect. No damage prevention for you, my friend. Honestly, yeah, you should not. That seems like a very bad Greninja list. That honestly seemed like a very bad Greninja list. Super greedy with the only 2 water duplicates, and then playing that Greninja means you don't attack, you don't stop abilities, which is the main selling point of Greninja is that you can stop abilities. So I don't know. Apologize for the background sound. I know some people have commented on the videos that it's annoying. It is annoying for me as well. But there's nothing I can do about it. It's people on the street making noise. I live on a 5th floor and still the sound is crazy, and I rent, so I mean, I will eventually invest into soundproofing. I just content creation honestly hasn't been that great of an income generator for me. For the last year or so, it seems like the live stream market is super saturated of everyone doing live streams, and then Tricky Jim and Azul pretty much dominating the market. So without that much support, it's hard to justify investing a bunch into streaming, you know? All right. But there we go. It stopped now. It stopped. Okay. So we are going second. Hopefully we can get turn 1 280 damage. That would be fantastic. That would indeed be fantastic. All right. So we have a chance to outright win here with getting 4 energy. No, 5. We need 5 energy in play. Alright. So we're gonna Battle Compressor away. I feel like the 2 hose and 1 grass seems good. And then I'll go ahead and do this. and put 3 energy into the discard pile. Alright, which is not bad, honestly. It's actually not bad. Okay, so let's try and win, right? Let's try and win turn 1. So I'll grab the compressor. I'll discard other stuff that is not useful, such as... Well, I don't know if the Mr. Mime is not useful. I know if circuitry isn't useful. I definitely want that Cocoa. That's the main thing I want. So I'll discard the Cold Rest to have access to it. I don't need more energy in the discard pile. I do want to continue to thin though. I guess it'll be the Mr. Mime. Oh no, you know what? I should have discarded the... Well, I should have discarded perhaps 2 more energy. We'll see. Could Ko work with Bird's Tag Team Grammar Time? I mean, it's just Bird's Tag Team isn't even that impressive. 300 HP is not a big deal anymore. 210 damage is actually very low on the scale. So, I don't know. I honestly... Like, I don't think the effort is worth the... I don't think the effort is worth it. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I need a lightning to attach to the active though. Oh, that's the only thing we're missing though. That is actually the only thing we're missing now. If this were a lightning, I would have been perfectly okay. And I don't have, well, I have the Let Loose Marshadow. So that's gonna be how I try to win this. So I'm gonna Elixir. Yeah, now I'm gonna hit the lightnings, of course. Okay, I'm missing 1 lightning energy to win. I'll choose the grass, right? Definitely choosing the grass. And I'll bench this, and then I'll do this. I need a lightning energy. No, I need a lightning, I said. I need a lightning energy. Jeez. I have the space. Darn. I needed a lightning energy. This was a crazy turn. I mean, yeah, 210 damage, it's not bad, but if the meta game is going to be based on tag teams, with a choice band, sure, you KO Pikarom, but you don't KO Raichu, you don't KO Mewtwo, you don't KO Reshizard, you don't KO Guardian, you don't KO Zoroark or Ninja, so... And like, people are definitely, I think, gonna be focusing a lot more on Dedenne rather than Shaman, or maybe both, but it's not like you're just gonna be able to win by sniping 3 Shamans. I don't know. Yeah, I honestly, I don't see it. I do not see it. Okay, so this is bad. My stadium getting countered is bad because now my opponent will be able to get more things out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's the Diancie. I honestly hope my opponent knocks out my Sudowoodo. I drew a grass energy twice. Oh, wait, never mind. That works. I mean, that was an insane top deck. That was actually an insane top deck. Okay, so I don't have any more supporters. I don't have any more supporters left, so I'm just gonna have to do this. Not the biggest of deals. Goodbye, Diancie. Goodbye, Diancie. 1, 2 grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 1 grass left to save for the baby Shaman. So yeah, 210 damage. It's not bad, but it's just not impressive. You know, it's not impressive for the amount of effort required to get a Bird's Tag Team with 3 different energy types. Yeah, I mean, you have elixirs, you have hose, you have a bunch of stuff that you can do to power it up, but in the end, is it worth it? Like, would you not rather invest those resources into powering up something like a Zoroark or Ninja, which does unlimited damage, or a Rayquaza GX, which does unlimited damage, or Mew GX, which can deal 300 damage on turn 1? Yeah, so I think that's my main concern, you know? Alright, so Sledgehammer doesn't get a KO. Ivan already has the basic energy, so I'm just gonna retreat and take the KO here. So this is some sort of old school puzzle deck, not super threatening, I'd say. Not super threatening. Brooklet heal, that's fine. I mean, I guess I'll get rid of this guy since it's damaged. Not a big deal. It's also a retreat liability, as you guys saw. That's why we didn't get the donk. B-String is activated as of right now. B-String is indeed activated as of right now. We see the Ultra Volt discarding Teammates. Interesting. I would have thought Teammates would be really good this turn to grab double B-String. Power this guy up, or maybe like a B-String and a Flowstone to retreat, get the KO. Or even get like Choice Band, Beast Energy to KO this guy. I mean, I don't know. Definitely think my opponent would have benefited from being able to Teammates this turn. Okay. Well, that explains it. That explains it. There's a Teammates. We're definitely going to see a B-String here. Right? 100% we're seeing a B-String. Not sure what the other card will be though. A Baby Puzzle? Really? That's such a waste of a Teammates. That is such a waste of a Teammates on a Baby Buzz. Thank you so much for the follow, Walking Art. If the cost was 4 colorless, Birds would be a really good card for sure. You would see Birds being played in Mew Mew decks. But, I mean, they have to balance it somehow, right? Alright. So I don't see any universe where we don't win this game. I just need to keep attacking. Eventually I'll top the good stuff. Sure. Dragon Break. I will lose this Ray. Not ideal, but nothing I can do about it either. Hopefully eventually I'll find my other Guzma or a Via Seeker. My last Via Seeker. My last Guzma. I have another Lele still in the deck. So I chose not to retreat because then that might give my opponent like it's worse for him to knuckle impact this guy in terms of like potential damage output. That retreat should indicate Choice Band or Beast Energy. It's actually Puzzle Band and Beast Energy. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, so my opponent finally gets a KO. Finally gets a KO. Free treat with this Shaman. I can... Okay, so I have a few options. I could Stretcher, the Ray attached to it, but I don't want to lose the Kuzma, honestly. Well, I still think that's the right decision though, to crit back the Ray, just to get more energy into play, because getting the puzzle is actually not going to be super easy. Now there's the... Now I've lost the Kuzma. Now I lost the Kuzma, so that's not great. And now I don't have KO on this guy. I mean, I didn't even have it right now. So there's the grass. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in fact in a lot of trouble right here. I have 2 elixirs left in the 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I ran out of steam. Okay, that was the wrong move for my opponent 100% because he only eliminates 2 energy. That was 100% not the right move. Okay, so 4 energy. Yeah, now Tapu Thunder does it, right? Oh no, Tapu Thunder doesn't do it. No, it does, thanks to this beautiful top deck. Oh, but I have my Ho as well. Tails, of course. Okay, so I need to get back a Lightning and then that's game. But that was actually pretty scary. If I don't top deck this, I'm pretty sure I lose with the double tail flips. The double tail flips do indeed mean I lose. So that extra energy my opponent had to attach ends up working out pretty nicely because we can Tapu Thunder GX for game. Whew. That was intense. That was actually much closer than it might have been. The fact that we like hit a brick wall in the middle of the game and we weren't able to pressure that Buzzle when we had a bunch of energy in play definitely made it so that we were in a little bit of trouble. I also I should have retreated the heavily damaged Ray in order to try and prevent that KO, conserve the energies. So yeah, I mean overall the deck ended up flowing pretty nicely. I did find the lack of switching a problem. So despite having Zeraora, I feel like Floatstones might be a good inclusion into the deck. But yeah, I do have to get going to my soccer match now, so I really appreciate all of you who hung out with me this morning over on Twitch. Once again, I'm sure you'll get the notification, but in case you're not subscribed to the channel, starting tomorrow, I am going to try and live stream. Well, I am going to live stream on YouTube for the next week. Hopefully that ends up working out for us. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, that will be all from me. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for the follow, Frappet. And if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. Wish me luck in my top 4 match of my soccer tournament. And I will catch you people later. Bye.